Learning about an organization this morning that supports healing for those harmed by wrongdoing and social injustice. Joining us this morning to tell us more about this, the Hawaii Friends of Restorative Justice is Director Roger Epstein. Thank you for coming in this morning.
Thank you, and nice to be here.
Okay, for those at home who have never heard of this organization, what exactly is it?
Well, it's really to promote something called restorative justice, which is the idea that when there's a wrongdoing, you don't just punish the victim, you look at the whole circumstance. Not the victim, but the perpetrator. You look to the whole circumstance and you try to help the victim. You try to find a way for things to be restored to where they were before. Our criminal system right now is really ignores the victim, looks to the perpetrator and tries to punish them. Our criminal system where people go to jail is like a revolving door where you learn to be more of a criminal and you come back again. In the Hawaiian traditional system, it wasn't done this way. If someone committed a crime or did an offense to someone, you would try to see what can you do for the victim. You would see how do we rehabilitate this person? How do we help them get back into the community? So the Hawaii Friends of Restorative Justice, one of the things we do is we have restorative circles. So that if you've been in prison for 5 years, you don't just walk out the door and go home and say, hey, Dad's home, or Mom. With a facilitator, you bring in the family and the perpetrator, and you talk about what was it like for Dad to be there. There's a communication that begins so that maybe some healing can take place and this person won't go back to prison.
It's an organization that helps all parties involved, whether it's the victim or the person that has gone to prison or jail. What is happening with the legislature this year, though, with this organization?
Well, 2 years ago, there was a bill passed for something called the Pono Nua. Pono Nua, the city of refuge on the Big Island is an example of a Pono Nua, where people went, and people think, oh, you were safe if you got there, if you committed a kapu in the old days. But really, it was a place where you learned how to be a citizen, to be back in the community. So the idea of Pono Nua is someone does something wrong, let's bring them back. Let's show them what the right way is. Let's show them how to live a Pono life. And so Pono Nua is actually a law that we have now, but it hasn't been implemented. So we're making a lot of progress on trying to get both people who would become criminals, preventive, and also if you've been in prison, after prison, you can get some training so you don't come back. I think the national average for recidivism is about 67%. So our prisons are just really revolving doors for people to go in and come out, and it costs about $100,000 a year.
It's a steep
to put
price
somebody
tag, yeah.
put somebody in prison. Whereas if you had some meaningful training, we don't even have drug rehabilitation programs in our prison. And 90% of the people there are in there for drug crimes.
I know that we could sit here and talk about this, Roger, for
I could
quite
talk
some.
for a long
I know
time.
you could. I know you could.
I get excited.
What's your website? We're going to put a link of your website on our website. So
well, just Google Hawaii Friends for Restorative Justice.
All right, Roger. Thank you for coming in this morning. We appreciate it. 5:49 is the time. You are watching KITV4 Morning News. We're back in about 2 minutes.
Thanks, Ann.